Okay, where is my balance? And this little boy is messy. It's slump fast, just so you know. So we're going to talk about balance, the absolute horizon, and the absolute vertical. Okay, this is knowing where you're at in space. And for a child, they should know where they're at in space, whether or not they're horizontal or vertical. Okay, so if I look at my little boy here, he's super top heavy, so he'll be walking, and suddenly he'll just like hit the floor. Okay. But also too, part of that is his absolute horizon and his absolute vertical are off. But he has it pretty good. So that being said, is I can come here and I can put him on his side and I can go up and I can lay him down. But he's not jumping. He's not, you know, it's not freaking him out. Now I can go really fast, and that's throwing off, you know, that internal balance, and he doesn't know where he's at in space. And you know, anyone that you swing around, they get done, and you're trying to figure out where you're at in space. And so, this is a really important milestone for your child to establish. Now, if you look here, when your baby is just born, they should start establishing that. And so here, my baby's asleep. I was able to very well lay her down, bring her back up. But if I can come in here really gently. Okay, I should be able to lift her up. And be moving her in space without there being a startle, okay? I can bring her straight up. I can bring her down, and I can lay her back down, okay? She has a really good absolute horizon and absolute vertical. Now, you have to be very gentle, okay? But she's not startling, she's not freaking out, and that's when you're laying a baby down and they keep jumping. You know, that's something that you need to work with. You need to work with their gravity milestones, their foundations. When you work on their rotation, their weight transfer, and their counterbalance skills, that is what is setting up your absolute horizon and the absolute vertical. Now, there's other factors to it that you can watch Michelle's videos for that. But coming here and just looking at my daughter here, yes, she's severe special needs, but I've spent the last 5 years with her and other movement lesson professionals to make sure she knows where she's at in space. So I can come in and I can pick her up, and we can go vertical and we can go horizontal, and there's no startle in her system, okay? She knows where she's at in space, and she's really starting to play with this, and you know, the centrifugal force and things like that, where she really wants to go into spinning and just play with that in her system, and you know, figure that balance out. So that is just a good example of absolute horizon, absolute vertical. I know for me it's taken a long time to like actually get that, but just recently when Michelle talks about, you know, balance lying down or being up or not having that startle, like I finally realized that it's just where you are directionally, not necessarily in relation to the floor at all. It's just where you're at. So I hope that helps. If you have a child and they're startling, whether they're standing up or they're laying down, you just want to go back to their gravity milestone foundations, because you want to be working on that rotation, the weight transfer, and the transitional skills. Thanks.